Good day, students. Today we are going to have another discussion in math, and that is the area of the composite figure. Okay, so the objective for today's lesson is to be able to find the area of the composite figure and use that process to solve the real-life problem. So this time, let us have a review first on how to find the area for the square and for the rectangle. For the rectangle, we use the formula as length times width. So in this figure, we have the length, which is 7, and the width, which is 4. So 7 times 4, we got the area as 28 feet squared. For this square, we use the formula as side times side, and the side of this one is 9, so 9 times 9, the area of this square is 81 centimeter squared. So let's continue finding the area of a triangle. For the triangle, we have 1/2 times the base times its height. So the base of this triangle is 4 feet times the height, which is 5. And don't forget to make it half. So 4 times 5, that's 20, and the half of 20 is 10. So the area of this triangle is 10 feet squared. Next is the area for this circle. The formula used for this one is pi times r squared. The 3.14 here is the value of our pi. So let us use this figure. 3.14 times r, the radius is 6. 6 squared is 30. 30 times 3.14, we got the area. Area is equal to 113.04 inches squared. Now this time, let's proceed with the area of the parallelogram. For the parallelogram, the formula that we use is the base times its height. So as what we can see in the figure on the right, so we have the base as 7, and the height for this one is 5 feet. So base is 7 feet, multiply it by 5. So 7 times 5, the answer is 35 feet squared. Okay, so next is the trapezoid. The area or the formula used to find the area of the trapezoid is 1/2 times its height plus base number 1 and base number 2. So based on our formula here, we have a base number 1, which is 7 inches. Base number 2, we have 4 inches. Multiply it with the height, which is 2, and multiply it also with 1/2. Okay, so 7 plus 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one is 11. 11 inches. 11 times 2 times 1/2. 11 times 2, that is 22. And what is the half of 22? We get the final answer as 11 inches squared. Okay, so just remember, for the trapezoid, we have base number 1. This is the base number 1 plus base number 2. Multiply it with its height, and then we're going to divide it into 2. Okay, so this time, let us proceed now with our main lesson for today, and that is we will going to look for the composite figure. When we say composite figures, these are made up of 2 or more shapes. To find the area of the composite figure, we must decompose the figure into shapes with areas that we know, and then find the sum of these areas. So let's start with this example number 1. Okay, so this is our illustration. So as what we can see here, we have a semicircle and we have also here a triangle combined into one. So to find the area of this composite figure, we will going to separate, okay, or find the area of the semicircle and the area of the triangle. So based on our illustration, we have here a semicircle, and can you still remember the formula used to find the circle? That is pi times r squared. Okay, so since this is just a semicircle, so we will going to divide it into two. So we're going to half this one. So we have this 1/2 times 3.14 times r squared for our circle, and the next one, for this one, we going to find, okay, the area of this triangle using the formula as 1/2 times base times its height. So let's start with our circle. Okay, so this one is 3.14 times, for our radius, the radius of this is the half of 6 is 3 squared, and don't forget to multiply it into 2 or in half. Okay, so we have 3 squared, that is 9. 3 times 3, it's 9, times 3.14 times it with 1/2. Okay, so this time we are going to multiply 3.14 times 9. 3.14 times 9, that is 28.26. 28.26, and the half of 28.26, that is 14.1. Okay, so this time the area of the semicircle is 14.1. The next step, we are going to find the area of this triangle. Okay, so we know that the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height. So for this one, 1/2 times its base, which is 11, and the height, which is 6. Okay, so 11 times 6, it's 66, and the half of 66 is 33. Very good. So this time we were going to add the 14.1 for the semicircle and the 33 for our triangle, and the total area for this composite figure is 47.1 meter squared. So that is how easy to find the area of a composite figure. All we have to do is just to decompose the following figures and then sum it or add their area. So let's try to have another one. So this time we are going to find, okay, the area for this figure. The area can be separated, okay, by a trapezoid and a square, or shall we say a rectangle. Okay, so for the trapezoid, we have the formula as 1/2 times base times its height, 1/2 times height plus base number 1 plus base number 2, and for our rectangle, we have this length times width. Okay, so let's start. 1/2 times the height, which is 20, by the way, this one, the height for this one is, okay, so let me erase this one first. Okay, so the height for this one, this is base number 1 and base number 2. Okay, so for the height, this one is 25. The whole line here is 25, and this one is 20, so it means to say that 25 minus 20, the height for this one is 5. Okay, meter. Okay, and this base is 20 meter. Okay, so 1/2 times the height, which is 5, plus base number 1. Base number 1 is 20, and base number 2, which is 13. Okay, so 20 plus 13, that is 33. 33 times 5, okay, times 1/2. Okay, so the next one is 33 times 5. We got 165. And 165, divide it by 2, which is the half of 165. The answer is 82.5. So this one is 82.5. So the next is, we are going to find, okay, this one. Okay, by the way, this is a square. It's because this one is 20 meter. Why is it 20? It's because 20, this one is 20, plus 5, and that is 25. But actually this one, this whole figure is a square, and 20 times 20, we got the answer as 400. So 85.5 plus 400, we get the total area of 482.5 meter squared. Okay, so let us try this problem. Pedro's father is building a shed. How many square feet of wood is needed to build the back of the shed? Shown at the right. So for this one, we have two figures. This one is a triangle and this one is a rectangle. Okay, so to find the area of the shed, we are going to find the area first of our triangle. Okay, so this one, it's 1/2 times base times its height. Okay, so the base of the triangle is 15. By the way, this is height. The base of our triangle is 15 and the height is 4. Multiply it by 1/2. Okay, so next is 15 times 4. 15 times 4, the answer is 60. And the half of 60 is 30. So this one is 30. And for this one, we were going to multiply 15 times 12 because it's length times width. 15 times 12, this one is 100, sorry. It is this one. 15 times 12, this one is 180. So 30 plus 180, we got 210 feet squared. So the area of the shed that Pedro's father is building is 210 feet squared. Okay, so this time we are going to find the area of the shaded area. Okay, so we were going to find the area of the shaded area, for example, for this one. Okay, so to find the area of each shape, we need to subtract. Okay, so we have two shapes here and both of them are rectangle. So first we were going to find the area of this rectangle and the area of this rectangle, and then we were going to subtract it to find the area of the shaded part. Okay, so for this one, 4 is the length and the width is 3. So So 4 times 3, this one is 4, 8, 12. This one is 12 centimeter squared. Okay, and the next one, we have here 13 times 7, we have 91. Okay, 91 centimeter squared. But the 91 centimeter squared is the total area of the rectangle. Okay, and to find the area only of the shaded region here, so we are going to subtract the 91 by 12. 91 minus 12, we get the answer of 79 centimeter squared. Okay, so that is how easy to find the area of the shaded figure. Okay, so this time, okay, so I'm going to give this one as an activity for you to find. So we will going to find the area of this figure. As what we can see, we have 3 figures here. So we have here a rectangle. We have here another rectangle here. And this one is very good. This one is triangle. Okay. So I guess I'm going to answer this one, and the next activity, you're going to answer it on your own, and you're going to put your answer in the comment section below. So let's start. Okay, so we have 3 areas here. Area number 1, area number 2, area number 3. Okay, so for area number 1, let us start with this one. Okay, so the length of this is 5 and the width is 6. So 5 times 6, this one is 30 inches squared. Okay, so this one is 30 inches squared. The next one is that we were going to find the area of this rectangle. Okay, so for this one, from here up to here is 7, right? Okay, so 7 plus 5, 7 plus 5, we got 12 inches. Okay, this one is 12 inches. And how about the height? Okay, if this one is 6, okay, if this one is 6 inches, just like this one, what is the remaining inches to make this one as 10? Okay, so if this one is 6, this one is 4, to make this one as 10 inches in all. Okay, so we already have the length, which is 12 inches. 12 times the width, which is 4. So 12 times 4. Okay, so this will be the length, or this will be the area of our second figure. So 12 times 4, we got 48 inches squared. Okay, so the next one, we have the triangle. For the triangle, this one, we all know that this one is 12. So the remaining area here to make this one is 15. This one is 3 inches. Okay, so if this one is 3 inches, this one, the height of this one is 4 inches. Okay, and the formula used for the triangle is 1/2 times base times the height. So we have the base, which is 3, and 3 times the height, which is 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. And the half of 12 is 6. Okay, 6 inches squared. So to do the total of the whole figure here, so this one is 48 inches squared, this one is 6 inches squared. So to add, we have 30 inches squared plus 48 inches squared plus 6 inches squared. We got a total answer of 30 plus 48 plus 6. We have 84 inches squared. 84 inches squared. Okay, so that is how we find the area of the following composite figure. So the remaining activities here, okay, so you can pause our video to find the area of this figure, at the same time this one. Okay, so put your answer in the comment section below. So that's it. I hope that you've learned something new with our lesson for today, finding the area of the composite figure. And if you have any question regarding our topic, so don't hesitate to put that one in our comment section below. So thank you so much, grade 6, and see you again in our next math